Pisces, welcome back. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your weekly read. It's a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising placements. If it is not resonating, don't force the fit. There are lots of other readers that you can check in with and see if maybe they're picking up on your energies this week. I'm going to keep them short this week, Pisces, with the White Sage Tarot and an oracle card picked from the Universe Has Your Back deck. This is a week when I have a lot going on, so I didn't want to skip it, but I have to keep them short. Okay, Two of Wands in reverse. You are afraid of change right now. Kind of playing it safe at the moment. You know, you're not living in a closet somewhere hiding, but you're not really actively moving yourself forward. Queen of Swords in reverse. You're feeling perhaps you're feeling like you don't have all the information. You're feeling like, you know, usually you'd be pretty on top of things and able to make decisions, but you don't feel like you have all the data right now, so you're kind of just holding back. You know, this energy here is watch and wait. Watch and wait. Don't say much about anything. Ten of Swords in reverse. This is what is this telling me in regard to these other two cards? It's sort of like you know that something is inevitable, but you're just going to watch and wait and see what happens. You feel like you know that there's only one possible outcome here, but you're willing to keep an open mind to some extent, kind of just keep your opinions to yourself and wait and see how it plays out. Four of Cups is a pretty great energy to come into out of that watch and wait space. You have here kind of a quiet time to consider your options, to look at what you have, to see, you know, out of all the choices before you, what you should do. There is some aspect to that energy that is, you know, focusing so much on what you're aware of that you're missing what you're not aware of. So don't forget the watch and wait, right? You may think you know how this goes, but you don't necessarily know. The Nine of Swords in reverse. You're really a lot of swords and a lot of thinking going on this week for you, Pisces. The Nine of Swords tells me that you're moving out of a space of anxiety. You know, you're leaving behind to some extent this worry, this thing that keeps you up at night. You may be thinking about reaching out to somebody, but you're not actually doing it yet because you're in this watch and wait space, and that seems to be the right choice, to contemplate the reaching out, not to actually do the reaching out yet this week. The Sun is excellent energy. It's fulfillment and happiness and joy, and it seems that that comes to you by making some space for yourself, by making some space, by watching and waiting and listening and learning, by accepting that you think you know how things are going to go, but you don't know. There may be some things you aren't even aware of yet that could be pretty impactful. I'm going to look at one of these cards. The Universe Has Your Back affirmation cards. See what we have for you this week. Excuse me. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So, in your watching and waiting, you are advised by Spirit to realign with love, to focus on the positive, to focus on being open to the world, letting your heart accept and receive from the universe, and then the clear direction forward presents itself. I hope this has been helpful for you. Thank you so much for being here with me, letting me read for you. It's always an honor. Thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes. I cannot express to you enough my gratitude for helping to get these messages out to more people. So thank you so much for that. Have a great week, Pisces. Blessings.